Hello, Regina and Mark. Thank you so much for your inspiration and the Remar course and program. I am flossing my remar.com nurse shirt. I am very thankful, happy, everything all at once. And I just want to say again, thank you. I passed the NCLEX, passed it on my first time. And let me tell you what I studied. I used my virtual trainer faithfully, studied it faithfully, and I used my quick facts for NCLEX. And I have like the tabs at the top and on the side. I used it and I studied it faithfully. Let me tell you, with prayer, with God, and with your program, I passed NCLEX on the first try. And my journey was that I started nursing school in January of 2018. And I passed level 1, I passed level 2, and level 3, I had a family emergency. Both my dad and my daughter got sick all at the same time. So I had to take my level 3 during the summer of 2019. I was required to pass the ATI exam, a comprehensive exam, once I was finished with nursing school. I did pass it the first time, and I took it a second time to kind of test myself to see how prepared I was for NCLEX. Let me tell you, I also had a financial obligation to where I had to pay a previous college some money to get my transcript over to the school that I graduated nursing from. I had to pay that off before I could even get my vocational nursing certificate to apply for NCLEX. So my journey, I finally paid my fees for the transcript. And during the holiday season, I met a nurse, and she told me about the Remar program. And once I watched it, the 7 days of NCLEX, I watched the 2018 year, and then I watched the 2018, and then I was like a week early from the NCLEX, 7 days of NCLEX for 2019. And so I did watch that. I was live. I watched that, and the last day was like January the 1st, because it was the New Year's celebration, and I was hesitant. I was like, who should I spend this extra money on the course, on the program? And I did, and I invested that money. I was working part-time, and I invested it. Mind you, I'm a mother of 4, 2 daughters and 2 sons. I had a senior, he graduated. I had an 11th grader, I had a 6th grader and a 4th grader. So all of this, so when I tell you, I was super determined. My study session, I used my quick facts and I read my quick facts. I followed along with the calendar. I broke it down from pages 1 to 10. This is how I broke my book down. And I would read it. Like in the morning, I would read my book in the evenings. And some of them that I had a hard time understanding, or not understanding, just a hard time retaining some of the information, I would write it down. If I didn't know it, I would look it up. I would watch videos and visuals. Then with my virtual trainer, I was dedicated. I read, I watched along with the video. I took my quizzes. Any quizzes that I missed, I would write down the rationales and I would read them. So my virtual trainer and my quick facts helped me so much. And like I said, both of these books, I can't thank Remar Nursing, the program, enough. I passed NCLEX on my first try. Had been out of school for almost a year, 11 months exact. Studied these faithfully. Studied these books faithfully. And dedicated myself. Prayed, talked to God, and I am a Remar nurse. And I was in shock when I took the NCLEX because I knew my information so well that when I took the NCLEX, I was thinking that this cannot be real because I knew based almost every question. Like, I knew it. So I was well prepared. And this, when I tell you this is the only thing that I studied, these are the only two books that I studied to prepare myself for NCLEX. And when the date came, during this COVID time, when the date came, I was just close to rescheduling. I was just like, I don't want to, be unprepared. And so I was like, I'm going to just try to study the course again and give myself another 3 to 6 weeks. But I prayed and I was like, no, you're not going to reschedule it. You are well prepared. And that's what I did. I did take NCLEX and pass it on my first try. Out of school for 11 months. These two books. Thank you again, Regina and Mark.